This is me, sitting amidst the fog in a junkyard in Riverside, a completely broken and demoralized man. For any returning viewers, you're probably wondering why it's taken me more than 2 months to release another Zomboid video. Well, there's a couple of reasons why. The actual video I planned to release, so long ago at this point, ended up being a disaster, and it ultimately just ended up getting scrapped. The second reason is, it took some serious dedication to pick up the game again. Dalio and I had worked our asses off grinding in the game, and I was prepping for our ultimate goal when we decided to hit up that country club. Are you shooting out the side of your fucking car?
As Adrian would say, it's the Alps.
Uh,
Hold on. The Alps are coming? I gotta run.
Unfortunately, this would lead to both of our foolish and avoidable deaths. We go. Oh my god. Let's just go this way. They're about to. Ah! Misery.
Both of us?
Misery.
I was trying to get to your body.
But I don't have high nimble. So...
Yeah, that was your first mistake.
Alright, well, spawn that Riverside with ya.
Son of a shit, here we go!
Oh, fuck.
We respawned our characters in Riverside in order to scavenge up enough food and resources to make it back to the town we'd claimed, and, well, that's where I'm at now. After Dalio dying once more, just to put salt on top of the already salted wound, we managed to head back home, where we pledged to hone our skills once more. Dalio would focus on carpentry, and I would focus on metalworking as opposed to mechanics. And you've already read the title of this video, so you know why we're grinding our skills at the moment. In this game, you gotta make your own fun. So me and Dalio thought, why not just take over an entire town? I mean, we kinda, already did here, but this is just small time. We're heading to the big leagues now. We're taking over Muldraugh. In hindsight, that sounded a lot cooler in my head, but, just shush, okay? Just watch the video. At this point, you're probably asking yourself, why Muldraugh? There's, other towns you could pick, you know? And Muldraw's, not even that impressive anyway, so why this town? One, to say we can do it. Two, because for some reason Muldraugh is, one of the most populated towns in the game. I don't know why. There's no reason for it to be that populated. And third, to fulfill a personal grudge I have with this town, because it killed off a character that I really cared about, okay? That character meant something to me. So I fuck Muldraugh. What was I saying before this? Oh yeah, we were working on our skills or something like that. I can disassemble the stoves to get metalworking. But I disassembled the fryer for electrical.
Well, clearly it was an electrical stove.
Clearly, you don't own a fryer.
Of the air kind.
Of the air variety. This is the only gameplay you ever need, really.
Yeah. Whenever I think of Zomboid and
My favorite zombie game. This is what I cut to in my mind.
Yeah. You think I should grab a microwave for my home?
Yeah. Microwaves come in handy.
I bet. This is the life right here.
yes, I'll be an old man playing dominoes and reading books in Zomboid.
For the added immersion, sometimes I pick slow reader. and then I grab a book from my bookshelf, and then I grab a Mark Twain book, and I just start reading.
See ya!
Oh, you're done? The book club.
Book this club.
Oh, man. Dog, the potatoes are good.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh.
Potato and egg soup.
Oh.
When?
Potato and egg soup.
You fucking
Soup?
heard me.
Hold on, I gotta put 19 potatoes in the freezer. Wait, hold on, where are you at? Oh shit, what the? Oh my god, I can fail an install too?
You fail in anything. You fail at failing.
Ah, oh god, this poor ass windshield.
You
Chance
want
of
a guitar?
success is at 20. Oh boy. How's the rear right suspension at 100? This car needs to be realigned.
That other tire has never seen the ground before in its life.
All of the brakes are at 100. This guy was all gas, nothing else. He let the car roll naturally to stop. There we go. Hey, leveled up. Okay, well. And time to work on electrical. Did a little offline grinding if you can't tell.
I opened up my stats. Sprinting is at level 2. Nimble's at level 2. Long Blunt is at level 4, about to be level 5. Maintenance is at almost at level 4. And Carpentry is maxed.
Needless to
Hell yeah.
say, we're probably ready. Once our stats were at a comfortable level, we took one final look at our bases that we had grown so accustomed to, and headed off to that godforsaken town named Muldraugh. From this point down this straight right here, we're gonna take this turn, go down, go right, and then yeah, we just gotta take a couple turns after that, and then we'll basically be in the heart of Muldraugh.
I'll take the lead just because I'm not carrying a trailer.
Okay,
And I'll wait for you at the big turn.
you got it.
There's so many of them already, and I'm just entering the border.
Oh shit, I'm about to enter the border. Oh man.
Yeah, watch out. This place is a mess.
It didn't take long to realize how this town would really give us a run for our money. This place had me exhausted, barely able to walk, rendering me basically unable to fight, and getting chased by zombies constantly on top of that. And it was only our first night here. But don't worry, once we settled down and let our characters rest, me and Dale got a second wind.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Axe broke?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta rest. Oh, okay.
I think I'll join you on that one. You want to try and use the fog to our advantage, see if we can find a house to shack up at? Actually,
Oh, that's so cool! He stole my drink! Oh!
you just spilled your drink?
Where's the car? I need to hide.
What the hell
I'll
happened?
be right back. I'll be right back. I dropped my Cane's Arnold Palmer.
Little bro just taking a stroll down the street. Look, oh, he's joining. Oh, there's a little commute there's a little function happening. He wants in.
What the hell? I found a zombie that's just stuck.
I think I saw her. Is she around? Oh,
They call it a war crime. I say it's a war time.
I call it a
What?
family bonding experience. This looks kind of dangerous. Should I?
No. I'll let you know if I start panicking.
I'm helping. I'm.
You're taking the crowd.
No.
Go walk into the fence.
This is what we call helping.
What the fuck? Are you good?
I'm scratched. Lower torso. After Dalio tends to my wound, we find a pretty promising neighborhood and decide to move in. Unfortunately, the neighbors themselves aren't exactly the kindest bunch. So, instead of reporting their behavior to the HOA, we take matters into our own hands. Alright, well, what window did you climb through?
Back of them. Not all of them are shattered. One of them should be fine.
It's canned food. We could make this place our own.
If you want to start that process, you can. Although we would have to take the back way. But there's a bunch of trees that way, so honestly, not a bad deal.
Now that the neighborhood is free of any hooligans, I begin renovations on my new house, while Dale goes to find a house he saw earlier.
No!
You okay? It goes well, I promise.
I'm alive!
What the? Where'd you go?
My game's a little messed up. It didn't expect for me to live through that rough start.
Very rough.
I don't think we would have even made it to this part if it wasn't for
what we already did in Small Town.
Yeah.
we would have been dead 5 times over.
And also God mode. Anyway, we clear out the storage units for like the 3rd time, hook up a generator to my house. I absolutely fill the cupboards in my house with canned foods, and we acquire a 3rd van.
Oh, uh-oh.
Ah!
It was a pile of bodies.
You
I
gave our
couldn't.
van some eyes, dude. Now it was time to enact our plan, to take over Muldraugh, piece by piece, until we can fully say it's ours. So, how did I begin this master plan? At least we won't need to worry about all of those guys.
We gotta be careful not to drag any of these guys back home with us. Drive fast and not run into anything. Oh, we're failing. We're failing at that.
Well, they're kind of already at our home. Should we just clear up this, the street too while we're at it, or?
May as well. Hey, eat. Oh no, everything I have is canned!
Alright, switching to pistols. It's getting a little hairy out here.
Police zombie right over here.
Does it have ammo?
Couldn't check yet. Yes. 5 shots.
Shit. Alright. Come on. Oh shit,
Ah,
come on.
shit.
Come on, reload. Reload.
I gotta open a box. I gotta open a box. You need help?
Maybe. Fine. Piece of shit.
Uh oh.
Light him up.
I think we got the most of them. And it was a little enough away from our houses to be fine.
Yeah.
I will check your house before you head in there.
These noises don't sound like the neighbor's house.
Can you go to the floor? Please. Please. Please.
Alright, it's good. It's clear.
Nope, it's not.
Got him.
I don't think we ever turned on the gen.
No, we didn't. We should probably get on that.
I'll turn it on.
Yeah, would you be a doll and turn on the gen for us?
Alright, your window is broken over here. Let me remove the broken glass so you don't cut yourself later on.
You're so thoughtful.
Alright. Sleepy EB time so that way in the morning I could get to work on some ideas I have.
Yep, we're gonna get a fat ol' 5.5 hours of sleep. We're gonna wake up, do it all
Just like
again.
real life. Just like real life.
Just like real life. Can we get rid of these hedges?
Sure.
Yes,
I
we
might be able
can.
to. Let's see. How do I get rid of it?
You go to the pickup tab.
Oh,
need-
boy.
We need one farm. Hey, we need we need a shovel. I swear there went. Aha. Bingo. Don't tell the HOA I'm doing this.
He's safe walking up with a shovel and a ranger jacket on.
Say, well, god damn, an explosion went
You
off.
you broke it so fast.
Good news is, boys, we got spot for parking. I like how we finally have what's starting to look like a base, and then everything outside is just total fucking Armageddon. It is. It looks
Well, I
like
mean, how do you think we got the base?
it looks like the Purge. I guess all that's left is to just move in. And I began doing just that, making multiple trips to my old base to grab materials. Truthfully, it was mostly just metalworking stuff and guns, but I also made sure to grab the absurd amount of frozen food in my fridge and freezer, so we'll at least have some variety in meals for a while. And you already know I had to grab the poncho from the closet. Look at how drippy I am. This is elite Zomboid drip right here. Both practical, and it looks awesome. Oh yeah, and Dalio started to build walls around the front entrance for extra fortification. That doesn't stop the usual straggler, however. Shit!
Well,
We're under siege! Oh my god! Thank you. After working on the house for a while, we decided to continue our main objective. I geared up and we headed down Main Street. We were initially going to secure the gas station on the far side of town first, but as we grew more and more attention from the Zeds, we stopped at the motel and got to work.
I was over here trying to use my pistol. Bad idea. Oh, look out. You got a big pile of them on their way towards you.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Woo, okay, here they come.
Yep. I'm trying to lead them upstairs.
Okay, what's up?
Yeah, man. Mojo's up here.
Damn, that thing sounds nice.
Oh, I know. Why do you think I've been hunting down for a double barrel?
Got a crawler right here. Ooh. Ooh, ho, ho. You almost got lucky. Well, he's getting dinner. I'm gonna eat some of mine right here. Shrimp, baby. You bitch! You goddamn piece of shit. I'm just eating my shrimp, minding my business, open the door, and then the little asshole pops out and gets me good. Once we cleared out the hotel, we then went to the gas station. And once that was cleared, we killed until we ran out of ammo.
By the way, I don't know what... Is that a shotgun, right?
What?
That's a shotgun, right?
The one on my back, yeah. Alright, we got some behind, got some behind, got some behind, got some behind. Got some behind. I'm reloading. Hey, we got some behind it. Hey.
I had to deal with my two.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta open up some ammo. Oh, motherfuckers.
Oh, hey, at least that wasn't us. I've got an idea.
Alright, well, don't go. Well, take a car, not ours.
Well,
actually, yeah, take that shitty ass dart.
Alrighty. What up, hoes? Only then did we decide to take a small break while we restocked. I worked on a little farm and really tidied up the place, taking out most of the furniture along with any corpses. Now it looks like a freshly moved in home. But enough of that homesteading life. We're back to killing. We started at the plaza in town and worked our way up from there. Nice. Oh, real nice. About to run out of ammo here. Yep. Oh, reloading.
Oh, shit! I'm out! Gotcha.
Fucking. Hold on. Fuck off. Kinda sucking him with the pistol today. I don't know
Give me both.
I don't know what's going on. Alright, what's the back situation looking like? We got one over here. I got it.
Oh, I know where they're coming from. They're coming from a different building. That's right down this street over here. Okay, let's handle them as they come.
Yep.
Here, there's a small enough amount of them. Save our ammo. I can handle it.
Alright. I got a straggler over here. What up, ho? I shot you. Did you know that? I think we got him.
Yep. Let's get in the car. I'll clear it off the map, and then we'll go into the next building.
It's a tragedy.
They're right.
Oh, they got the corn dogs. They got the corn dogs.
What?
Oh my god, I'm fine. How am I thirsty?
Not refill your water bottles?
I guess I didn't.
It's okay, neither did I.
Shit.
Holy crap! Okay, I'm good. I turned
Holy
around to like...
schmoly.
I will say, I could not see early game us ever doing this.
Yeah. Maybe it was worth dying 3 or 4 times.
Damn, they're swarming the police car! Holy shit!
Yeah, I imagine.
You got any Molotovs?
No, I left them at the house.
Damn it, we gotta start taking those with us. This would have been prime
This
opportunity.
is a gold mine.
Oh, nice crowd.
Yep. Oh shit.
Mine's a lot more packed in than yours.
Gotta reload.
Uh-oh, watch where you're going, watch where you're going.
Watch where you're going, buddy.
Here, actually cover me. I'm gonna go in melee to save you some shots. Alright, we got the parking lot. Let's deal with the pizza place.
Already. Hold on, I gotta reload first. I'm in front of the pizza world. How do we want to do this?
Okay, just straight toss it into the center of them, or hell, even at the car. And then I'm gonna walk up with my shotgun and kill him.
Okay. Eat shit!
Did you throw it?
Yeah, I threw it.
Okay, I see you.
Woo!
Whew, I got a lot of them. Oh, this immediately sent me into extreme panic.
Yeah, it would send me into extreme panic too. Oh man, they're burning everything.
I don't see any buildings up though. That's what matters.
Shit, man. lady's too close. Can you handle that one?
Keep the plaza. That's what matters. If we lose the pizza planet, whatever.
Locked and loaded.
Just can't let them touch me, but I can kill them. Alright, this is the line. We hold them here. We do not let them cross the road.
Reloading.
It's like chickens.
Reloading. They're crossing the road, buddy. Shit.
Whew. Don't touch me.
You need any help?
No, I'm good.
Oh shit. Hold on, we got company. Smoking that.
Yeah, I think that's all of
Smoking that zombie pack.
them. Walking through the. Wait, hold on.
Through the,
Oh, the fires are going
through
out.
the
Never
fire
mind. I'm
and
gonna.
the flames.
Hey, this is a hard ass image though.
This shit goes so hard. Feel free to
Nope.
shit on your screen. You got it. You got it. Oh
Hey,
shit.
thanks, Dad. As I'm.
Also, during our cleansing of the undead, Delio managed to die once again. This is like the 5th or 6th time he's died on this playthrough. I have no idea how he manages to do it.
Once I spawn in, I'm gonna go look for our house.
Oh my god, okay, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I annihilated you. We also looted the school, and we went to the place where my favorite character had died, sparking my hatred for this godforsaken town. Wait, I think I just walked into it. Wait.
It was the world's worst luck.
It might have just been.
Like, in a competition, you probably would score highest in bad luck in that situation.
Yeah, and bear in mind, this place was there were about like 20 of them in here, dog. At this point, we really had cleared out most of the town. It was just cleanup work for the second half of Muldraugh proper, so I hadn't really recorded all of that, just on account of it not being very interesting. This has been pretty underwhelming, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, the school had the majority.
The school did have the majority, now it's just
I
like,
think you want the death guy driving.
it's just cleanup work, man. Or at least, we thought so. Apparently there was still enough to the point where we had to seek refuge inside the motel again, because they were just flooding the ground. Look at this. We might have to move.
Yeah, this might be our one opportunity. Let's take it. Move the glass from this. I got enough time.
Where you at?
I'm inside the building.
Oh, I went out. Dude, I'm gone.
Okay. Yeah, I'm out.
And I had also broken my pistol. So, dark times for sure. But, eventually, we persevered and finally got to the last place on the map. A lowly little cabin on the far end of town. It's a saloon and restaurant. Anyway, downing a fucking thing of bourbon. Oh, peanuts.
You peed on whose nuts?
I'm about to pee on your nut. Downstairs is clear. What about you?
Upstairs.
Oh
had
my god, you
Jack
scared
Paul.
me. That was the whole main bit of Muldraugh. Once we had confirmation that the cabin was clear, we had completed our objective. Muldraugh was officially ours. All that's left to do was to give it a new name, to mark the beginning of a new era for this town. After some debate, we settled on a name that's pretty on the nose, but it honored our first characters in this playthrough. A welding man and an axe man. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to Weldaxia. And thank you for joining us on this journey. And thank you to the 2 people that watched the first video and were anticipating the second video. Apologies for the multiple month break. Life kinda happened and I didn't have the motivation to pick this game up again. There were also some things that we didn't clear out in town, more specifically the neighborhood area, but we just wanted to get the actual town first. But if you have any issues with us not taking care of the neighborhoods, we'll do that in the next video, I promise. And I also promise that it won't be 4 months until the next Zomboid video. Anyway, take care of yourself out there, and thank you for watching.